All right, well, hello and welcome back for the second Prism game of the night. Got another 1-0 versus 0-1 matchup here. As you can see, Houston taking the first Prism game of the week. Gives us a tie at 1-1 in the middle of the standings, which goes to Houston on head-to-head, obviously. And also, I will note, no one really cares, doesn't show on this, but that does give the first team a strength of victory because they have a victory over Round Rock, who have a 500 record. So, as the person who does standings, I care about that, but no one else has to because as of now, it means nothing. It's just a number that I can look at. We do have a lobby up. Hopefully, we'll get a game going soon. By the way, I think this is the funniest stat line I've ever seen. That, assuming it's correct, Nels and Akaza have the exact same last three stats. And that is interesting to me. Because how? How did that happen? How are they exactly the same? But you know what? We don't question it. That's just a funny result there. By the way, I did give the key player to Appa, manager, kind of the glue of the team, but Nels and Akaza stepped up huge in week 1 for their win over Florida. We'll see if they can do the same here. Meanwhile, on the other side, Getsy gets it for the Nightmare. The other two each taking 2 categories. Nightmare, solid series, but that one was definitely not our cleanest of week 1. Lincoln, New York was a very odd series overall, so I think definitely one that they could feel better about. But, we'll see how that one goes. There's working on my bar. Gotta get to update. There we go. So, should be good when we get our teams in, which will hopefully be soon. So, yeah. Either way, if we look at our averages, it is in favor of the Wave with only shot percentage tied, and then saves going in favor of the Nightmare. So, you know. So, anyway. Prediction. I'm going to lead with the Wave, but I am not very confident. I will go 3-1 because that is the safe best of 5 prediction. Wave are the team that we've seen win games. That's kind of the main thing here. Wave are the team that we've seen look really good last week. And, meanwhile, on the other side, Nightmare, they have a good roster. They have the potential. But, we haven't really seen it. So, yeah, I think definitely a good chance New York give us a series. And I would like to see New York give us a series. By the way, I almost threw. I'm streaming a game with records, and yet I almost didn't update the records. But, we got there. We are also waiting on our team still. We're to the point where I'm wondering if it's wrong. I have a reply from a manager, though, so hopefully they join soon. And we'll find out. There's a chance it's wrong. I don't like it with how I do the password. It is a time where it could easily get messed up. And I did get a lot of replies about how long the password is, but you know what? It's consistent how it's done. So it's very predictable and very simple to understand if you understand what is happening, which managers might not because, I don't know, it could look random if you don't think about it. But the password is predictable. You can, but the point is to assume people in here won't and make it complicated enough that no one else is going to join it, And it does that. Like any manager or a lot of players can know what the password is and just join, but you assume players in the league won't do that versus you're trying to stop random people just putting in words and getting it, So it does the purpose. So it's maybe a little complicated, but again, it's simple. It has a system, so whatever. As we continue to wait, we can go back to this for now. Go back to our rotating as always. Just kind of look at our matchups. I don't remember. Do we have any bottom teams playing? I guess I could. Wait, let me pause this so we can look at our schedule. So yeah, Miami, Florida. That's 2 0-1 teams. Havana, Steinhatchee 0-1, 1-0 here. So it's a lot of flipped record matches, but Miami, Florida, and Havana, Steinhatchee are 0-1. I don't think we have any 1-0 teams playing each other here, which is not the same in Pixel, where they have 3 and 4 playing each other and 11 and 12 playing each other. So they got very skewed. I don't like how no one has joined yet, but I've gotten a message from both managers, and neither manager has told me that the password is wrong. So I just kind of have to wait and assume it's not. No 1-0s play each other. I mean, you can look at it. I don't believe any of these are. Because Miami, Florida are both 0-1. Oh, actually, yeah, no, you're right. I forgot Lincoln won. They did do that, didn't they? Yeah, that wasn't that clean of a series. Okay, now a team's in. So the password is right. Big. So, yeah, I forgot Lincoln won. So that is 2 1-0 teams. So, we'll see. I mean, the timer would be 3 minutes, but I have a reply from both managers, and now one is in. So, I'll message to make sure a team's joining if we go like another minute without them in. But we should be good, I would think, possibly, probably. Of course, we can, while we're here, just look at our standings. Yeah. Obviously, the 2 teams in the middle at 1-1 now. Otherwise, it's 5 at the top at 1-0. 5 at the bottom at 1-0-1. And yeah, okay. We do have our teams in. We'll go to this first. And then we should be good to go. So I'll let our teams know we're good to get started, and we will jump in. Game number 1 here on the man field, rather. Wave gonna be in their light blue. New York had to get shifted to a gray because the problem is Wave's colors are blue and dark blue. Nightmare's colors are dark blue and darker blue. So it doesn't really work to make either team their secondary. So New York shifted a little bit to gray, but you know what? It's close enough, and we do roll here. Early challenge 1 forward. Do see that BDS decal coming out. Looks like Limitless here, I believe, as well. So seeing some of the new esports decals already on the field. The Kaza going to win this challenge, dropping down near the net, but it's parried out to the side. Now Devil comes through on Kilo. Miami now trying to 50 it out. Nell sends it right back in. It looks like Nell's and the Kaza both in that BDS decal. Appa, the manager, the one a little bit different. The Limitless. Now Kaza forces it down. Nell's trying to catch, trying to slow play. 50 right over to Appa. He'll rip a shot, but it is wide. Yami going to track down on the backboard. Now 50'd out. Yami trying to get it away. Appa going to bounce it in front, but Ketsi is there and will get a clear. A bit of a miss on that one. Nels will get another clear forward. 1 minute gone. A lot of pressure for the Wave. No goals on the board, although Kaza trying to change that. Blocked away by Yami. Appa now over to Nels, and there is goal 1. Didn't take that long in the end. Now this 150 forward, down from the ceiling. Yami trying to get it away. Pitch back again. Yami now going to try to take a shot. It causes a low boost. Does get the touch. Now popped up in the air again. Nels still trying to follow it. This 150 forward, trying to get towards the net. Yami going to knock it down. Still the Wave push, but Nels and Appa combining on that one. I was confused because I knew that was Appa's car, but Nels got the shot. So it was a moment of, huh? But out of the way, does go wide, roll over the net, and it stays 1-0. Kilo, good chance off the backboard, but it's wide. Now Yami will dive in, saved by Nels, still on the goal line. Kilo blocked to the side. Now Appa trying to follow it. He'll pop it up in the air. Getsy push to the side again. Now Akaza down off the corner, played forward again. Kilo trying to get the shot forward. Nels popped up again. This one forward. Nels off the backboard. This one dropping down. Appa's there. And that one is in. 2-0. The Wave double their lead. Yami on the goal line, but cannot reach it. And St. Petersburg double their advantage. So about to expectation here, I'd say. I mean, I did predict the Wave would be stronger. Said New York had the chance to oppose them, and of course still a lot of time they can, but clean start for the Wave, really. Had to make a couple saves as Getsy will try to set up a chance here. Pinched out central, but Kilo is demoed. There's no one else there, and it stays out of the net. Off the sidewall again. Fake coming through. Yami dunked away. Kaza up into the corner. Now pinched across in front, dropping down. Now up in the air. Nels tried to get the reset double. Didn't get it, but Appa gets the shot, and it's 3-0. So the lead continues to grow for the Wave. 2 minutes to go. Looking worse and worse now for the Nightmare. Still a chance at a comeback, but starting to get further and further away. And now this one, though, drops to Kilo. Saved off the post by Appa, and there's no one else there. And it's cleared away. Well, they joined back this split, and they were world champions, so Rocket League made a deal with them. Now Yami trying to get there. It's off the crossbar. And it bounces away. Akaza off the right side. Nels trying to clear it forward. Kilo blocks it away. Appa up in the air again. Getsy trying to drop it down. Does get under Akaza. Now he'll try to get past Nels and does just that. This one down into the corner, bouncing around. Getsy centering. Nels will pop it up. Now Akaza off the left side again. No second touch. Nels trying to stay with it. Does get it down the sideline for now, and a big bump by Akaza and the touch to get it downfield. Yami now pinch off his own corner. Appa looking for the shot. It might be high, but Yami gets the save anyway. Now Akaza bouncing, popped off the corner by Appa there. Final minute of play. Still the 3-goal advantage holding here. Nels now trying to drop it down. Blocked away by Yami. Akaza now centers it towards the goal, but Getsy enough on the 50. And it gets pushed away. Now Nels. This one in the air, dropping down again. Another shot. Getsy makes the save. Kilo trying to get it away. Appa will move in. He'll get forced out. Now Nels popped up in the air again. Appa trying to follow it. Kilo down off the corner. Now Akaza there again. And it's 4. His first of the game extends the Wave lead. And if they needed any more, ices game 1. St. Petersburg clean top to bottom so far here. And they are going to pick up the game 1 win. The only question is, what will the goal score be? 20 seconds to go. Not enough time for the full comeback, but we could see 1 added on either side. Maybe even 2. Depends how much they decide to forget defense. Nels trying to follow this one. He'll try to cut towards center. Kaza is waiting to drop down maybe a little behind him. Has to go lateral again. Does get demoed. Time expiring. This one might just drop. Kilo tries to keep it in the air. Nels will turn it towards net. Appa the redirect off the corner. And it drops. Wave take the game, but they do not get an extra goal. So it ends 4-0. Here you will see your stats. And the Wave are going to take game 1 here. So as we will move on to DFH for our next game. It will be the Wave with the advantage, as I continue to reiterate the same thing over and over again. I mean, they just played a better game. There were chances, especially early on, where New York did have the chance to push forward, But overall, it was all Wave. They had more chances, and they got more goals. So, not really a whole lot of chances not taken. New York just need to find a way to clean up their defense and actually get more chances on offense. Either way, though, it is a clean slate here. Appa going to win it forward. Yami trying to pop it forward. Now Nels down off the backboard again. This one trying to get out. Akaza might just have an open look, but it's wide. A miracle for the Nightmare. That one could have been in already, but it does go wide. Can they take advantage, get a goal of their own off of that miss? Already trapped in their own corner here. Kilo looking for the resets. Not going to get a whole lot. Nels now up off the corner. Getsy gets one touch out. Beats Appa, but Akaza is there. He'll bang it forward into the corner again. Now dropping down. Akaza! He missed the long shot, but he gets the 50, and he gets goal number 1. 1-0. A lot earlier than game 1. And the Wave lead yet again. Easy as that. Wave continue to have the pressure, have the goals, and have the series. This one dropping, saved away by Kilo. Kaza up the corner, trying to center it out, trying to drop it down. Getsy blocks it out. Now Nels back off the left side, pops it up in the air, trying to follow it. This one cleared into the corner again. Appa cutting it across. Now flicked up to the ceiling, it'll bounce back down. Akaza off the right side, trying to follow it, has a shot. Yami a save. Now Nels up in the air, this one dropping down. Getsy, shot wide, no double. Yami's there. Nightmare are on the board, and it's a tie game. Yami, it looks like in that Gen G decal. Perfect placement, maybe a little close, rolls up on the post, but does make its way in. And that does get the first number on the board for New York. And that's fine. Couch. I mean, I don't care about that. As Yami adds number 2. This one off the backboard. Getsy pops it up. A great touch to make it cause awkward, and Yami dunks it down. Yeah, Couch, it was just, I know you said your availability is all early game. Is all early in the week. And so this was another early in the week game. I wasn't sure if you'd want it. I'm fine to stream it, though. As Kilo trying to get to the backboard. This one will drop back down again. Bit of a miss there, but Akaza able to send it long. Now Getsy bringing it back to Yami. Not able to get that touch. Akaza tries for the shot. Getsy gets the save. Appa back up the backboard again. Now pinched out to the side. This one cleared forward again. Kilo trying to track it. Yami on his backboard. Appa with a fake with a back pass, but too hard for Nels. Now this one forward to Akaza again. Out off the corner. Kilo trying to get it away. Off the left side, Appa shot forward, bar down, and it stays out. 2-1, but Nels finally ties it. Inches away on the first shot, but straight through on the second. A great angle from Nels ties up the game again. New York sealed the momentum, but the Wave will not let them keep it for long. Kilo wins it back into the corner again. Akaza trying to pop it up in the air. This one to the backboard, dropping down. Now rolling around again. Nels just going to clear it forward. Appa pops it up. Now trying to stay behind it. He'll follow it. Yami, bit of a miss on that one. Now Nels will take it as there was a good bump, but shot is skied, although another follow-up wide. Appa couldn't get it either. Kilo, counter-attack. It's wide, but he has the follow. 3-2, Nightmare lead again. Kilo, maybe a little bit off on the first shot, but luckily has the time, does not panic, and gets a very good post bounce that he reads well. Always a bit of a gamble with the post, but that one chose to be kind, bounce it straight back at him. And he does get the finish, so Nightmare have another lead at halftime here, although Nels has control. He'll go towards the backboard, dunked back away. Appa off the right side, Kilo dropping it down. Akaza catch out to the left, gets the second touch. Now out to Yami, he'll blast it backboard. Getsy's already up. but the crossbar is two. Kilo, another one off the post. This time the follow's wide. 1v1. Akaza and Getzy. Akaza saved out by Getzy. Tried to go right at him, and it gets parried out. Although this one out to Nels, and it is in 3-3. Appa tries to go straight through. The clear is not very far. A good bump and a good shot gives the Wave the tie. Under 2 minutes to go. St. Petersburg bring things even, but so far New York have stayed a step ahead. Who will reclaim the lead next? Kaza trying to catch it forward. Yami gonna cut it around him. Great control touch. This one out of the corner, dropping down again. Kilo trying to cut it forward. Nels blocked away. Getzy there. Another ping. Ghost ping that time. Didn't really hear it, but still a crossbar nonetheless. Appa now trying to 50 it away. This one will bounce down from the ceiling. And Kaza already up in the air. Dropping down off the left side. Nels trying to get it away. Gets catching up. He'll cut in. Kaza saves it away. Now Appa, big flick forward down into the corner. Kilo trying to stay with it again. This one dropping down. Nels now off the right side. Yami trying to pop it up. Dropping down again. Akaza couldn't get it, but Nels forces it in. Kilo there as well. Couldn't get the clear. 2 Wave players diving at him, and they managed to break the plane. 4-3. Wave lead again for the first time since 1-0. 64 seconds to go. New York have had a great game too, but if they don't get a win, it means not. 1 minute to go here. Double commit for the Wave. Not the greatest touch, but is there anyone there from the Nightmare? Kilo eventually gets there. Now Kaza gets bumped. He'll still recover. He'll pass it up towards Nels, but it's a bit too far. Now dropping down, and Kaza's still behind it. A big dunk at the very least slows him down. Kilo forced into the air. Appa, great read. Couldn't get the touch. Kilo, bang on target. Nels knocks it down. Kilo, look for the pinch. Yami's there. Might have stolen it from Getzy, and it goes wide. Nels trying to counter. Getzy, goals it, and it's 5-3. Trying to dive in to block the shot. Instead, hits it with the accelerator and puts it right in. Kilo can only watch, and it is 5-3. And that makes it tough for New York in game 2. 20 seconds to go. Nels another center. No one there, but the same. The Wave continue to push, continue to kill any chances remaining for New York. This one off the backboard. Nels off the crossbar. Saved by Kilo. Double by Kilo. But the time is gone. The chance is gone. And it is match point for the Wave. This one a little bit closer, but the result is all the same. 5-3. Still outshooting by 4 were the Wave, but notably a lot closer and definitely a lot better game by New York. I mean, it was 1 goal at most until that rough play at the end. But otherwise, I mean, they had 2 different leads. They had good offense. They kept up. So definitely a lot of positives to pick from in this one. But at the same time, you're still down 2-0. So you can pick positives all you want. You gotta find wins. And now they need to find 3 in a row. Not looking great, but definitely not out of it yet as we load in game number 3, Urban Central. The last life for New York. Kilo looking for an early goal. It gets blocked out to the left. Now pop forward, dunked back in by Yami, but it'll be off target. Guided around, dunked back in by Kilo. Kaza trying to get it out. Getsy's already there. Backboard, no double. Yami moving in. A dunk goes wide. Nels now trying to get it out. Kilo up off the corner. No one able to jump. Getzy finally does. Knocks it forward towards the net. Akaza low on boost. Still gets the touch. Nels off the sidewall again. Akaza couldn't get that. Appa, big blast down into the corner. He'll chase it himself. He'll look for the read. Getzy is going to clear it long. Now Kaza wins it forward. Gets over Kilo. Appa can't reach it. Yami out to the corner again. Yami still going to chase it. Cuts towards center. Yami flick. What a save by Appa. Manages to get the tip and just send it across. Keeps it 0-0. Now Getsy trying to knock it down. Gets the pinch. Nails it backwards. Still gets the touch. Pinch downfield. This one wide. Is there a shooter? Kilo makes sure there's no shot at all. Appa gets the boost steal. Akaza keeps the pressure. Getsy trying to leave it. Nell's already up, but doesn't quite have the read. Out towards the side again. Yami wins it forward. This one down into the corner. Popped up again. Akaza looking for a pass. Appa under it. Nels cuts in instead. Getsy up off the side. Nels already there. Knocks it right back down. Yami trying to get it out. That's a good bounce, but Appa still able to stall it out. Who's up? It's Akaza. Corner. No double. Nels is there. Didn't jump. And now his touch is read by Getsy. Getsy off the sidewall. Catch. Flick. Beats one, but there are two more. Nels dunked himself down into the corner. Akaza recovers and goes again. This one dropping. Nels off the left side. Bounces down, but it's only to Getsy. 2 minutes gone. Another step up, but much more similar to game one here, although New York have had a good amount of pressure here. So this one forward again. Akaza gets a good 50 up high in the air. Appa will get there. This one into the corner again. Nels forward, trying to follow it. Yami gets a reset, but not quite in. Appa now just putting it down the center. Getsy, a bit of a tough spot. Played well patiently, but that one could have got awkward real quick. Now Akaza trying to follow it. Gets it off the right side. Nels bounces straight down. Yami down from the ceiling again. He'll get it into the corner. Now bouncing it out towards center. Kaza pops it up. This one is on, and it is in. And the wave moving closer to a sweep. 2:18 to go. And finally, Akaza breaks the ice. Still a lot of time, but the Wave have an advantage, and the pressure is on. Now this one off the left side. Kilo trying to take control. Reset. Shot forward. Appa, another goal line clearing save. Appa now down to Nels. He'll pop it up. Light touch. No follow. Kilo blasts a shot. Akaza plenty of time. Makes a save. Now Akaza beats one. Goes even with a second. Getsy already up though. He'll get a reset. He'll get a follow-up. Down into the corner. Appa takes it away. No one ready to follow. Appa can get another 50, but it's cleared instead right to Akaza. That's one off the backboard. Kaza trying to follow it. He'll pop it out again. Yami dropping it down. Pinch gets past two. Kilo off the right side. It rolls up. Nels still following it. Stays behind it. Rolls it forward. Nels forward towards net. Getsy gets the play. Chad thinks he's overrated. He disagrees. Nels goes for the reset. Getsy dunks one. Dunks two. Bodies both, and it's 1-1. New York find their life, but they need another one to take it. Yami look for a bump. Nell just gets up and gets it. Kaza's still following it. This one pinched back again. Back off the sidewall. Yami off corner. Nell's left alone. A good catch, but he has to get out with it. Good air dribble beats one. Kilo. Pop forward, Appa, no read, but they just fake out Kilo. That'll set up Akaza. Now played forward into the corner again. Getsy trying to wait on it. He'll just bag it downfield. Appa down towards the side again. Getsy trying to track it down. Gets the catch. Look for a bump. Gets it. Yami high. Is Kilo there? He scores 2-1. Nightmare. They have the lead. 48 ticks to go on the clock. And the Wave are trailing late for the first time this series. Now the pressure on them. They do have a 2-game safety net, but one might slip. Kilo trying to take it to the air, trying to add one more. Look for a 50 down. Does get it down, but Akaza well read. Manages to get a clear out. Now Appa, no touch. Nels trying to pop it up in the air. 30 boost to his name. Getsy, even 50 down to Yami. He'll beat one. Akaza alone. Yami a fake. Getsy right back to Kilo for number 3. And the Nightmare might have just secured a game win. This would be the Wave's first loss of the season. as Kilo buries yet another goal. 20 seconds to go. Wave need one now. Nels off his corner. Double forward. Appa gets a touch, but that shouldn't be enough. Getsy blocks it away. Now this one forward again off the back wall. Nels up off the corner again. Kilo's already there. He dunks it in. He gets another. That should kill the clock and the New York Nightmare force game 4. That was a little bit scary, but they managed to get the win in the end. Goals scored still well away from them. Down by 4 in the game differential, or in the goal differential rather. As it is 10 versus 6 in that department, but 2-1 in games. That's much closer and much more ideal for the Wave, or for the Nightmare rather, as we'll move to Utopia Coliseum for game 4. Wave will take just a moment before they ready up, but as always, both these teams rearing to go. Quick ready ups, quick loading, and we go. Game number 4. St. Petersburg still 1 away from a win, but their perfect record on the season is gone. This one dropping down. Getsy dunked in front. But Appa, big clear. That could beat them all, but it is off target. Kilo pops it wide. Appa trying to pass a bit heavy. Yami will get a clear away. Now calls off the side again. This one rolled forward. Getsy long. Kilo doesn't have boost, and Nels beats him to it. Now Getsy dropping it down again. This one off the corner, bouncing back out. Appa, big 50, dropping down. Getsy needs a save, and he has a big one. Perfect touch by Getsy. Manages to beat the oncoming attacker. New York keep it tied, which is big. They want to get the lead if they can. Their one win is come from behind, so they can deal with it. But the momentum is theirs, and they want to keep it that way. This one around. Kilo, the dunk. Doesn't even get a shot, but he has a goal. And it's 1-0 Nightmare. Nell's a little bit too pedestrian. Just rolls it out in front, and Kilo sends it right through. The second time we've seen that mandatory quick chat, or that whatever, physically typed out. I'm not sure what I was trying to say with that word, but actually typed out instead of quick chatted. Wow, from Getsy, as that one's wide. Appa, low boost, will take a shot. It is blocked away at contact. Nell's now trying to pop it forward, gets it around the outside. Getsy, long clear downfield. Now down towards the corner again. Appa trying to follow it. This one popped up in the air, trying to get it away. Yami towards the back wall. Caused a bit of a miss. Nels trying to get it away. Now this one forward again. Down into the corner. Nels will chase for demos. Won't find any. Akaza back to Appa. Blocked away. Kilo with the save. Akaza to the side. Now down from the ceiling again. This one rolling forward again. Yami trying to chase it. Blocked out to the side yet again. Nels one forward. Getsy gonna get demoed here. Nels tap towards the back wall. Kilo blocked away. Yami trying to get it out. Akaza trying to keep it in. In the end, it ends up neutral. Now Nels, this one towards the net, but Getsy easily going to be able to send it away. Appa in the air early. Only dropped it down off his corner, though. Nels trying much harder for a clear, but not going to get a whole lot. Getsy sends it forward again. Now Appa dropping it down. Kilo off the left wall again. Around the outside, Akaza trying to drop it down. This one centered out. Bump comes through. Yami going to back pass. Getsy. One touch forward, staying with it. Gonna look for the pinch. Now this one down from the ceiling. Appa playing it out. Drop down again. Kilo not able to get that one. Getsy does. Past halftime. Still 1-0. Holding on here for the Wave. So this one pop forward and then drop down. Akaza not able to get that touch. Dropping down again. Appa racing on like an attacker, but just drives by, of course, towards his own net as Yami rolls it forward. Looking for a bump now. Makes Nels jump, but he has plenty of time. Lands and just plays it out. But Getsy, New York are really setting up some good pressure here. Yami trying to jump up for it. Drop down wide. Follow-up play. Not going to go in. Now it's Nels again away. 1:05 seconds to go. And that one in from Kilo. He snipes the top right corner. and it's 2-0. New York double their lead. What a pass by Getzy. What a shot. Perfectly placed by Kilo. New York. All of the momentum and more here. 100 seconds ticking down. They're poised to bring us the distance. And Getzy adds another. 3-0 Nightmare. Air dribble over 2. Just lets it fall in. And we are 97 seconds from going the distance. Flipped in an instant from a 1-0 advantage that they looked good holding to now a 3-0 advantage that they shouldn't let go for anything. This one off the backboard. Getty gonna try to send it away. Up in the air again. He'll try to follow it. Now drop down in front. Yammy roller shot in goal. Everyone on the board for New York, and it is 4-0. The double pre-jump fails, and Yammy too strong on the slot. 4-0. New York continue to extend their lead. 75 seconds, a chance but a faint one here for the Wave. Gotta get on the scoreboard soon. Appa will try. Dunks it up towards the ceiling. This one off the backboard. This one bouncing up. Can't quite go through. It just gets bounced out to the side. But of course, New York don't really need goals. They'd like them. As of now, the goal differential is tied, so they'd maybe like to add some more, but don't exactly need it. All they need is time, possession, just choking the Wave out of this game. And so far, they're doing exactly that. 35 seconds, Nell's in a bad spot, pops it off his own backboard. Getzy just gonna play it out to the side. He'll follow it himself, he'll pop it up off the corner. Dropping down again, dunked out to the side. Akaza. In the air, Kilo trying to get there. It's a rocket. It's a hat trick. 133% shooting for Kilo, and it's 5-0. Nell's just not able to react to an absolute rocket. Dead center. Goal differential now 11-10 in their favor. Seconds to go. Wave gonna look for one here because they can't get the redirect. Appa will shoot and will short. So the goal differential is tied right back up at 11. For 15 seconds to go. Technically a chance, but we gotta be honest here, no. But we'll see if we get any more goals here as the time will tick down. 15 seconds to go. Appa wins it forward. Getzy gonna take control. Looks for the pinch. Doesn't get it. That does give it up to Appa. Of course, already 6 seconds burned. Way too long. And New York, with one more clear, are going to secure the win. So it started as a controlled Wave 2-0. But ever since, the New York Nightmare have not gone quietly. And it is now all tied up. 11-11 in goals, 2-2 in games. Both teams are ready to go, so I got to get through the map quickly because we are headed to Champions Field. First of the week, I do believe. We've had a sweep, we've had a game 4, now we have a game 5. So the third overall game of the week will head the distance here. And I don't know. I mean, Nightmare have momentum pretty clearly, but does that matter? We have seen a blocked reverse sweep with the Rednecks taking it against Miami after Miami pulled it back, but we have not seen a successful one. Will this be the first? New York has the momentum to say yes, but can the Wave claw back in? Appa, good start, but Yami keeps it away. Low boost for the Nightmare, though, trying to get back. Nels off the left side. This one dropping forward, popped up in the air again. Akaza, backboard down, and not in. Now Appa trying to play it forward. Not quite in. Nels gonna stay behind it, up to the ceiling, touch in front, but not gonna go through again. Kilo up off the corner, around, trying to play it forward. Able to get one clear. Nels, dunked by Yami. Slows down the wave a little bit. That touch maybe more, but actually it kind of set up a shot. Akaza might have had an open look if he thought about it instead. Almost went for the pass back. Doesn't materialize in anything, but that one got scary real fast for the Nightmare. As Akaza will blast it up, trying to pass to Nels, but that one way too strong. He'll have to let it go. Off the side again, Appa alone loses the 50, bouncing down, gets the open net, 1-0. Even the frames can't believe it. New York have the lead. A big 50 and a big finish. That one was wide. But Getsy sends it in. Now Getsy control again. Akaza trying to take it away. Pushes it past midfield, but Getsy parries it right back. Appa gonna win it forward. Kilo pops it straight up in the air. Akaza will win this race, but it's a light floater, and Getsy sends it away. Now Nels to catch back. Flick over to the corner. Getsy staying with it. Pinch back again. Now up in the air. Bounce down. Akaza trying to get it forward. Yami high. Is there a shot? Appa does score 1-1. It almost looked like a save would come through, but a miss, a bump, and Appa just barely gets it by Getsy. Would have liked some more power, but it gets the job done, and we are tied up at 1. Getsy now up towards the ceiling again. Nels trying to get it away, beats 2. Third man jumping. Akaza gets by. Getsy low boost, rolls it to the side. But do they have the boost to make a stand? Getsy one away. Kilo down the sideline again. Still following it. Nels in the air, gets over Yami. Gets trying to stay with it. They'll flip back into it. Popped up again. Appa trying to play it forward. Kilo out towards the side again. Nels down off the back wall. Getsy trying to get it away. Appa post saved away. Off the corner again. Akaza towards center. Akaza trying to drop it down. Getsy off the corner again. High flick in the air trying to follow it. Yami gets the dunk. Is there anyone back? There is not. And Yami gives the Nightmare the lead. Akaza gets dunked. 2:20 on the clock. And New York are in front again. Forward again, Yami a dunk off the side, looking for the pop off the corner. Towards center, dropping down, no one there. Akaza trying to get it away. Gets. Pops it up again, now down off the ceiling. Appa doesn't have the touch. Yami trying to get up for it. This one will bounce down again. Now Akaza off the corner. Nels trying to dive in. Kilo gets the save. Re-centered by Appa. No one there to shoot. Akaza now trying to play it in again. It's high off the backboard. Yami, long shot, in. Second goal for Yami, and it is 3-1. New York gets some insurance. Overcommitment by Nels. The Wave get a little bit too desperate. Now this one down from the ceiling again. Akaza trying to pop it up. Nels dropping it down to the backboard. Kilo trying to follow it again. Appa, this one will bounce down. Yami trying to play it away. Kilo, another good touch forward. Now Yami dropping it down. Nels makes the save. Around the corner, this one popped up. Kilo gonna dive in. 80 seconds. Now out off the corner again. This one off the backboard, bouncing down. Yami's already there. He'll go even on the 50. Akaza, now Kilo trying to get the touch. Appa pops it up, fakes low, but Kilo dives again. He might even look for another 50, but Akaza avoids it. Now Akaza 50 off the back wall. Nels is there. He'll pop it up. It'll roll down, but is there anyone there to score? Appa will. Backflip by the defense, and it's 3-2. Wave pull back within 1. 54 to go. plenty of time. This one out towards the side. It'll roll back in towards the center. Kaza wins it forward. Now around the outside again. Nels gets a demo, but Yami evades and gets a save. Now another 50. This one even. It should favor Kilo. He'll pop it towards the net. It's on. Akaza barely gets the save. Gets he up to the backboard. No one reads it. Is there a shooter? Fake by a couple. Kilo. Control. 50. Wide into the corner. Yami no boost. Gets it to roll around. Akaza a pinch right to Getzi. Getzi slows it down. He passes to Kilo. Kilo dunked. And Appa gets the save. 10 seconds. The Wave need another goal. Appa brings it down. Getzi takes control. He gets a touch. He slows it down. He fakes them all. Kilo saved away, but doesn't matter. The answer appears to be no. And the Nightmare complete the first reverse sweep of Season 2. What a series. It looked bad to start. It got better by the end. They get a 2-3 game 5, and they get a 2-3 series win. Of course, we'll check in on an interview in just a second. But overall, what a match there. Let me write that down before I forget. Okay. What a series. What a match, back and forth. Reverse sweep. I mean, there's always a lot of momentum, but that one went especially crazy. We'll ask for an interview. We'll see. I mean, New York played that one great, and we are going to have an interview, so give me just 1 second, and we will be back for an interview. And we are now back with New York. You go down 0-2. How do you keep yourselves in it?
And you got to keep the mentality. Just keep on pushing. And, Nell's a D1 hater, and that honestly kept my momentum going. Just, I don't want to have him, keeping on the back of his head. Just be like, damn, Kilo, I beat you. I sweeped you, So, I, told the boys to lock in, and that's what we did.
Of course.
Yeah, that's that about sums it up. It's not
What's up?
not too hard to counter monkeys once you know what they're doing.
Hey, man, say that again.
It was a fun one.
What'd you say?
I said, you can say that one again.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, you got Sonny in the chat saying that Getsy's overrated. You turned it up after that. I don't know if you saw it or sensed it, but what happened between those, games 2 and 3, really?
First off, let me just say, Sonny's just upset I haven't been in there. Now he's glazing Nels. He's the best one he's got. But yeah, anyway. Between games 2 and 3, really. I mean, I do coaching here and there, so we just kind of assessed what was going on and then kind of figured out what they were doing and discussed as a team what would work best to get around them. And it worked, and we just kept going with that.
Absolutely. And Yami, solid performance throughout the series, but those 2 goals at the end of Game 5, second one ended up being the winner. You just took the opportunities, or how'd that come about?
Yeah, I kind of just boomed ball sometimes whenever I could. Like that last goal, just boom ball. Just trying to clear it out, but
He's bulking, so he
yeah,
just bodied him.
Fair.
have to.
And then finally, next week, you guys do play Miami. How's the confidence going into that?
I mean, who's on that roster, Doggo?
Boston, Purge, Stim.
Lock down Boston, and we're chilling. Not gonna lie, that's their key player. And I mean, shit, man. Sorry, I didn't mean to curse. If we could beat this team, because this team is very highly rated in my opinion, my eyes, then I'm feeling very confident. I don't know about you guys, but
Yeah, I don't know anyone. I just play the game.
that's real. Yeah, I mean, what do you think?
I know if we go to
Over
game
team.
5, purges. I don't know. Purge might.
Isn't he your college buddy?
High school is my
Oh,
high school. Yeah.
I see. So you know him.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Can
That
you
is-
he knows
disconnect
you.
his internet?
No, I can't.
Ah,
But
tough.
yeah.
I
All
could.
right.
All right, that's
Okay, well, hold.
Good.
Oh man.
Well, do
Well,
love
I just want to say
those
GG's.
offense.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Doggo, for
GGs,
casting.
everyone.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely. Congratulations on the win and good luck next week.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, and that will do it for the night. 2 games. Your results for a review. Houston taking it in 4 games against Round Rock, and then New York taking it in 5 with a reverse sweep against the Wave. So, like I said, we've scaled up with our results so far. We had a sweep in Luxor versus Casey. Then we had 4 games here, and now we had 5 in the final game. So if I look at our schedule quickly, I believe we have at least one, if not a couple, tomorrow night. And we have, as of now, 2 scheduled. And that will be Miami, Florida, and Havana Steinhatchee. So 2 Pixel League matchups. I believe both the 0101 matchups. So should be interesting, should be fun. You won't want to miss it. Those are at 8 and 9 p.m. But that is for tomorrow night, and we are done for tonight. So thank you to everyone who tuned in, and we will see you right back here tomorrow night with more Prism League games.